look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to be showing you in today's reaction video, I want you to see how difficult it is for a man to make it in family court. I want to show you how it is biased towards the women, as many of us already know. But I want you to hear exactly what goes on in there. It's not a good place to be when you're a man. So let me go ahead and get into it right quick. Hold on one second as I put it on your screen. Boom. All right now, like I always say, let's get it.
Why does no one talk about family court trauma? I had a session with a man recently, and it really tugged at my heart. And I said, I really have to share this with the world. So, men, y'all got to be aware of a woman that you have kids with who tries to start a physical altercation with you. That woman is going to need a plan to keep you out of your children's lives while still keeping the finances flowing from you to her. So she is going to need to start a physical altercation with you. She's going to hit you. She's going to scratch you so you can have a reaction and damage something in your space so she can call the police and show them that you are abusive. You can't control yourself because she's...
Gentlemen, if you do not know what that is called, a lot of narcissistic people practice this, but also just regular toxic people. And the term for this is reactionary abuse. What does that mean? That means a person manipulates your reaction. They purposely provoke you to doing things that any other person would do. They will provoke you to react in any way that any normal person would do. But the difference is they'll say things to get you to raise your voice, to use profane language, threaten them, but they will secretly record it on their phones as evidence, and you won't even be aware of it. This is why a lot of men can go to family court and the woman has so much evidence on him because he wasn't aware of what she was doing. She was purposely trying to make you explode, purposely trying to make you throw things around the house, slam doors, even put your hands on her. She's never showing them what she's doing to get you riled up. So that way it's easier for her to look like a victim and easier to make you look like someone who just assaults people at any time that you feel mad. So they will use this type of manipulation to keep the kids away from you as well, give the courts a reason for them to have you pay child support for those kids because allegedly they come from you and children need someone to provide for them. But now the courts feel that the children may not be safe because she used reactionary abuse. So be mindful of that. If you're dealing with a woman who always or is mad, always just have a short fuse, always doing stuff just that you know that she knows that will upset you, be careful about that because they will use that against you in a court of law. Do you hear me? Now let's keep going.
You can call the police and show them that you are abusive. You can't control yourself because she's going to need a DC number to take to court to file for a restraining order. This is going to secure primary custody for her when she takes you to court to sue you for child support. With that restraining order, you will never get back the time you lost with your kids, and you'll never be able to take those allegations back. You will no longer be able to fight for 50-50 legal and physical custody. Now, I have sons, and the one thing I'm proud of is that my sons have a super weapon, and that is their father. Because even when my husband is upset, he's thinking through his actions. And one thing I have learned over time through countless sessions and sit downs with people is that women get upset and they throw things, they hit things, they destroy things emotionally and physically. Women have zero control over their emotions. Now imagine a boy being raised by someone with those attributes. That boy will become a man who will easily fall right into the hands of the law system through a conniving woman.
Again, one of the most dangerous things for a young man, a boy, daughter of a young boy, one of the most dangerous environments for that child is to be raised in a single parent household that is governed by a woman, especially the type of woman that possesses the type of character that she's describing right now. Again, we all, well, maybe some of us don't, you can look it up for yourselves, but the statistical data will tell you that it can be very detrimental for a young boy to be raised by a single mother.
And men, y'all already know this, because y'all don't have to be in love with a woman anymore, but will still fuck her. And then she'll come back and fuck your life up. But she already showed you who she is. She already showed you she ain't shit. She'll take everything you worked hard for, destroy your career, and then take every opportunity to destroy your character and play the victim. Then after she has started taking everything from you, she'll call you lazy and a bum. And just one more thing, just imagine this. Imagine young men investing $500 a month into their college education and not into child support. What would our community look like? Because women know what man will be the workhorse, and that's how they'll choose which baby daddy they're going to put on child support. As my husband says, the slave trade. And it has nothing to do with race either. Women will weigh you and put you up on that family court block, look at your teeth, look at how big your arms are, how strong your legs are, and they'll say, yeah, this is a good one right here. He's going to work for a long while. And then she'll tell you while she's taking all your money, ha ha, now go survive off of overtime. Y'all got to watch these women out here, younger men too, because they can be looking at you because she's into you, she values you, or because she's sizing you up to see what your value will be, because she can't wait to get her greasy little hands on your money. Because that family court slave trade is real. Because a woman will put a man who loves his kids and wants his kids on child support. But the one that doesn't have a job, the one that doesn't want his kids, she'll leave his ass alone. Now that is reality.
She just told you a lot of truth. She dropped a lot of truth bombs. It's true. Women will go after the man that is good, who wants to actually take care of his child, put him on child support, separate him from his children. But the low down, good for nothing, dirty, pookie, ray, ray, nook, nook, she already knows that he ain't shit, so she's not going to really put too much pressure on him to take care of the children in that way. Ain't that something? Ain't that really something? But it is reality, like the lady says. Now, I want you to hear what this one about to tell you, because it's all important here. Can you dig it? Let's get it. Hold on.
And this is for the fathers. If you're dealing with a woman who's accusing you of doing anything that you know is not true to her or your children, you need to protect yourself immediately. And by protecting yourself, I mean, stop talking to her on the phone. Only deal with her through text message and emails. Stop meeting her or letting her come to your house or you go to her house alone. Make sure it's a public place or you have a witness with you at all times. Because these accusations are very serious and it can be a detriment to your safety, your freedom, and your time as a father. Stop giving her the benefit of the doubt. Stop blaming her emotions and do what you need to do to protect yourself and your children. Think about it.
Now, I said many times in videos past that you should never actually give anyone the benefit of the doubt. Why? Because the one who is giving the individual the benefit of the doubt is the main one who's taking all the risk. The one that is deciding I'm going to give him or her the benefit of the doubt, that person over there is going, they stand to get so much more. They stand to get all the gain while you take all the risk because you chose to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's a merit system over here, buddy. Let them prove to you who they are, what they may or may not be capable of. That's what you do. Don't never get nobody. It only takes one person to mess up everything that you worked so hard for. You get me? So anyway, can you dig it? Well, I'm going to holler at y'all pretty soon. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all take it easy now here.
Ooh, 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 ooh.